Hello everyone on YouTube, all my friends and family out there. RV Debs here. It's Saturday. It's about 11 a.m. and I got up pretty early and had my bulletproof coffee. So I'm feeling pretty full. That's one thing that it does do is hold me from my hunger. It is about 1:30 in the afternoon and I needed to eat something because all I had was coffee this morning, the bullet coffee. I made some egg salad, but not like I normally do. This time what I did is I put 2 small hard-boiled eggs and some white onion and some green, those are scallion onions, I guess, green onions. And I took a piece of Munster cheese and cut it in cubes, put a tablespoon of sour cream and a nice tablespoon of mayo, mixed it together with salt and pepper, and cucumbers and tomatoes. And that is my lunch today. And it isn't hard to do. You just have to be a little creative to make things look good to you. And that's how it is. A nice keto, wonderful low-carb meal that I'm going to enjoy and definitely feel hungry, so it's time to eat. It's 5 o'clock and we're at family night to have a nice meal. Happy birthday, dear Caleb. Happy birthday to you. Yay! That's Caleb, little one right there. A sweet boy. Everybody's having a good time. Let's go! I'm home from family night and I just thought I'd do a little video for the end of the night. It was a real fun day or fun evening. Good food, Guatemalan type food. Real thin steak that's marinated and then they grilled it outside. And there was, of course, corn tortillas and homemade salsa type stuff. There was rice and there was beans and there was a beautiful broccoli salad. I wound up doing okay. It's hard because food is yummy. And somebody was asking me about how you start the keto plan. But I just watched a bunch of YouTube channels about it and tried to understand exactly what you're supposed to eat. And basically, to my understanding, you're supposed to get 75% of your food for the day is fats. And when I say fats, like it could be avocados, coconut oil, olive oil. You could have skin on your chicken, that kind of stuff. Whole whipping cream in your coffee instead of, skim milk. Nothing non-fat. And about 30% protein and 20 carbs, 20 milligrams of carbs. Grams of carbs, yeah. And some people do up to 50 grams of carbs. When you first start, just cut out sugar, cut out flour, anything like that. Potatoes. What I do is I ask my phone, how many carbs are in a cup of potatoes? How many carbs are in a cup of oatmeal? And you'll know, oh, that's too many. So basically, you want to put some green vegetables like spinach or broccoli, or you can use cauliflower, cucumbers, tomatoes. Those are all low carb veggies. Cabbage. There's several that you can have. And kale and all kinds of stuff. Stay away from corn. It's not on the plan. Potatoes are not on the plan. And rice and anything like that. Bread. So if you stop that, that's a good start. And then from there, watch videos. See what you think. Dr. Eric Berg, B-E-R-G, he's good at explaining the plan. And that's how I started. And now as I get into it more, that's when the bullet coffee came into the picture. At first I thought, no way am I going to do bullet coffee. But as you give up sugar and flour and you do the plan, you realize that it's actually tasty and it holds your hunger. And I don't have that craving constantly for sugar anymore. And I used to. Oh my gosh, every day I had to have sugar in something. And starch, And so this is the good part of this plan, this lifestyle. It's not just a diet that you're going to go on. It's a change it lifestyle. And that's where I'm at. So anyone who's beginning, please, look up keto, look up low carb, try to find where you're comfortable to start. Anything is better than nothing. So that's my advice to the beginners. To answer a couple questions, my type of truck, someone said get a topper, one of those car toppers. That's not going to happen. My truck doesn't have a topper. Chevy Avalanche, that just the way they're built, they don't have the camper tops, unfortunately. I don't have the money to buy a little trailer to pull. I wish I did. I just have to, I have a truck. I can trade my truck in eventually for a van. That might happen. But right now I really love my truck, and it reminds me of my husband. He loved his truck, and I can see why. It's like a Cadillac of trucks. Yes, it is. What else? I was asked, I made a little, I forget what I did with it. 1 second. I don't get a military discount because I wasn't in the military. So somebody asked me about that. As far as, volunteer work, there's no animal shelter because I wouldn't mind volunteering at an animal shelter, but there is none around here. That we have one small nursing home. It's Mark, Kathy's husband, does go on Sundays, and he basically spreads the gospel, and he keeps company with the people. That's not for me. I don't spread the gospel. What else? I'm not on any cholesterol meds at all, and I'm glad. And the doctor wanted to put me on them right away in November. I mean, that's all they want to do is put you on more pills. Well, I said no thank you. And now my cholesterol, my test was perfect. No problem. I don't have a problem with it. And I'm on a tight budget. I don't have extra money to, run to Abilene and back and forth. And I don't like driving at night. I really don't. And it's like dark, desolate farm roads all the way. So I really need to, when I go to Abilene, I either need to be with somebody to help me drive home if it's dark. If I go by myself, which I haven't yet, I would like to. I'd love to go see a movie or something, but, it's over an hour drive. So we don't go very often. We're supposed to go next week, but it's usually there's, shopping and stuff. But I've been talking to Kat and Mark and said, let's just go for fun. Go to the zoo, have a meal, go see a movie. Let's not do a shopping trip, And I'm hoping that we get to do that. What else? I'm doing okay. I think the pain in my arm is terrible, especially in the morning. And I can't afford to go. It's $25 every time I go see the doctor. And I went twice. I went 3 times, but once they let me off because I complained about the doctor not even touching me. But the new guy, he's a chiropractor, and he's also a nurse practitioner. So he listens to my heart, listens to my lungs, period. And then he does me a couple of cracks to the spine and works with my body a little bit. It hasn't helped. I just put some stuff on it, which was given to me last year, actually, by Judy from the Hilltop RV Park, because I had it on my left side last year. So I've been rubbing that. I put some heat on it today. It makes me miserable. It really makes me miserable. And I want to type, but I think that's how I injured it. This table, I have to sort of I can't even do that. I have to put my hands to type at the wrong angle, and I think that's how I injured myself. So I'm only typing a couple of comments and then my arm just gives out. Unfortunately, because I'd like to be able to type to all of you and answer all your questions. But anyway, at least I'm on a good eating plan. I love this keto plan. And desserts are easy to make. If you're in the mood for a dessert, it's probably better not to make them. But I have done it. Someone suggested it, and I have fresh strawberries. I used a 1/4 cup of whipped cream, and I put in a little vanilla and some fresh strawberries and blended it till it was really peaky and thick. It was delicious. So as long as you don't use too much, because you can overdo a good thing. I mean, whipping cream is very, very high in calories too. So I am just doing the best I can. What's the matter, Rosie? What's the matter, Rosie? She said, I want to go out. You want to go out? That's what you want? Okay. So I'm going to take her out. The kids are here overnight because their mom and dad are in Wichita Falls at a concert with another couple, which is nice. So Tanny and just the two of them, Tanny and Chase, are here for the night. We're making a fire. I don't know if you can see it. Yep, it's happening. Can you see it? Yep. So I'm going to go out there with the dogs and let them go and have a little fun with the kids. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you all have had a good day and a good weekend. I'm going to include a couple of pictures here at the end of the family night. And that's it. Hope everybody's enjoying their weekend, and peace out. Love you all.